Greetings, people. It's Mr. Pull the Trigger once again. Listen, the purpose of this video, it has really brought so much concern to me as a brother to a young brother. I recently saw a post by Charles Farai, and in this post, he was accusing the Hawks of having bad intentions or being the ones behind all the rape charges that had been mounted against Prophet Bushiri. And just a little background history of who Charles Farai is and how he's related to Bushiri. Charles used to work for Bushiri. He used to be one of the wise men. They used to call them wise men, I think. You know, those guys that gather prophecies, that gather people's information from congregants, from newcomers, that go around asking people about their problems and stuff like that. And then when they gather all that information, they go and give it to Prophet Bushiri, so that when Prophet Bushiri comes to the gig, when he comes to perform, you start giving prophecies. You start giving prophecies, and these prophecies will be based on the information that you would have gotten from these young wise men. They call them wise men ahead, because I've never been there. So that was his role in Bushiri's church prior to him deciding to fight him at a later stage. And as he was there and stuff like that, running what he was running, there was some issues with money. I think there's some money that was not paid to him that made him angry. And then he started exposing Bushiri. Left, right, and center, he was exposing him, talking all kind of stuff about Bushiri. And after he did that, now we've seen him again. He's coming to defend Bushiri. He's saying that everything he was doing, he was being paid by these other fake pastors. Is it this other fake pastor called Makananisa or something like that? I don't even follow that guy. I don't even know about him. Now he's saying that everything he did, he was being paid by the Makananisas. He was being paid by the Hawks, to fabricate stories. He was being given money by Colonel Murwebi to recruit young girls so that they can come and say they were raped by Prophet Bushiri. But Charles, listen, you posted a screenshot, and on that screenshot, you were saying the message was coming. You were sending a message to this Hawks colonel because she has asked you to send a passport of yourself so that they can put you on a payroll. And this payroll, this money that Charles was supposed to be receiving from the Hawks, it was meant for him to recruit girls so that they can fight Bushiri. I understand. I'm the founder of conspiracy theories, but this one is, I find it, there are too many loopholes. There are too many loopholes to it. And I say there are too many loopholes to it because if you look at the facts on the table, Charles, he posts this screenshot and he tells that he was being paid by the Hawks to fabricate stories against Bushiri. A few minutes after he posted, Prophet Bushiri comes. He takes a screenshot of the very same post and then he puts it on his platform. Bushiri never does that. He has never shared anyone's content on his page before. Jay Israel apologized to Bushiri. Bushiri never shared that apology. But Charles posted about Murwebi, a Hawks official, and Bushiri takes that post and then he posted on his public profile, on his business page. This is clear that, Charles, you're just being used by Bushiri. We know you're trying to make up for the wrong that you've done. I know you're trying to get back in the books with Prophet Bushiri, or you probably have been paid for you to produce that content. And we don't even know the legitimacy of that content. How far legit can it be? How far true is that email? Because it's not proving anything. I've been posting screenshots here. I've been posting a lot of things here that are beyond no reasonable doubt. But that screenshot it looks dubious from my own perspective. It was in the drafts folder. And you are saying it was a forwarded message. You were forwarding it. I'll analyze the screenshot at a later stage. But as for now, Charles, you are my little brother. And I have the right to reprimand you when I think you're overstepping the boundaries. This battle that you're being made to be the forefront of it, to be the front of it, it's beyond your capacity. You can't handle the heat that comes with it. there is a way that you can be used that I'll understand. But this has detrimental consequences to your life and your existence. The reason why Bushiri is out of this country right now is because he tried to fight the Hawks. He tried to expose the Hawks. The reason why he was in prison is because he tried to fight the Hawks. He tried to expose the Hawks. Now he doesn't want to fight it using his own information that he has, but he wants you to be the one on the forefront so that you're the one who will take the hit. Charles, you can't do this to yourself. You have been used before and you have been used once again. I don't want you to keep on being used. You mustn't have, a price tag. You mustn't just do anything for money, my brother. If it's money, I can promise you one thing. It's not even going to last you until the end of this month. But it's your life that will be in jeopardy. The institution that you're fighting, it's an intelligence unit. They are probably in your phone as we speak right now. You're probably on the case that you have put your face on. It's a global case. The Bushiri case is not something that you can just jump into and start trying to expose people. This is not your doing. Everybody knows it. You are not seeking any redemption. You are just a tool. You are just an instrument in Bushiri's hands. And I'm disgusted by it because he's using you to do it. He's just trying to damage you. And when shit hits the fan, he will leave you, boy. He will leave you. He will throw you under the bus. This I promise you. If you think he'll come through, if you promise to come through, believe you me, he is not. He's not. I know how these people operate. I know how they operate. What you're doing, what you're being made to do is not just for yourself. It's not just for your family. He doesn't care about you. He knows the consequences and he still allows you to do it under the guise of trying to clean his image. But allow him to fight his own battles and clean his image his own way. This will put you in deep trouble. Because Murebi, those people are way too smart, man. They don't leave digital footprints like that. They don't. They have very secure channels of communication that even Bushiri himself, he does not. He used to communicate with them, but he does not have a single shred of evidence of their communication. He doesn't. These are intelligence people. They use very secure channels for communication if they were really involved in these shenanigans that you are trying to implicate them. Don't defend and clean Bushiri's mess with lies. If you want to come and confess and say you were lying, then do it. Come and tell the world that everything you were saying, you were lying, you just wanted money. But for you to be implicating the Hawks so that Bushiri's case might have a little bit of demerits and might be seen as an orchestrated campaign to push or to pull Bushiri down, I don't think it's going to work. It's only going to put you in a bad space and it's only going to put your life in danger. I'm not saying that Bushiri is cleared of the rape charges, neither am I saying that he's guilty of the rape charges. The only people that I know that are capable of rape are Bushiri's brothers. Him personally, I haven't heard someone that came out saying that they were raped by Bushiri. But his brothers are the scavengers. Those ones are international rapists. Those ones are well known in South Africa and in all the branches that they were operating here, that they are scavengers. They used to chow anything in a skirt. The Bushiri brothers, the Otis and the other one, I don't remember the name of the other one. But as for Bushiri, I haven't heard a case that really points at him. All the people that came confessing that they were raped by Bushiri, they were all covering their faces. Listen, real victims, they don't hide their identities. Real victims, they produce their identity. Look at this Amanda DuPont, the one that was claiming to be raped by Jub. She is there, an entire Yellowbone, an entire established person with a well reputation to preserve. She can come with a face and confess that she was raped for 2 years. What about these non-entities, these church goons, these church little sisters? that will come and hide their faces. No, we don't want our identity to be revealed. Those are lies from my own perspective. No, Bushido raped us. Come on. Why are you not hiding? Why are you hiding your face then? Anyone that hides their face to give a testimony or a confession, 99% of the times, they are lies. But with that being said, I'm just saying, Charles, wake up, brother. Wake up, wake up. Don't be used. Don't be used. And Bushiri, don't use these young ones. You've used them enough. Draw back, my brother. Draw back. You're in Malawi, you're safe there. This young man, he does not even know how to secure his own digital prints. He does not even know how to hide his IP addresses. He does not even have the technological knowledge on how he can protect himself in case this goes sour. Yet another episode of the Lion series. I'll check you again on the next episode. It's your boy once again, Professor X. I'm out.